Hello and welcome once more to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of The Savage Snows. Brought to you by, of course, I didn't have everything ready. Poppets Coffee. If you love great coffee, head on over to poppetscoffee.com. Get yourself an amazing bag of coffee, which Mabel finally got to try this weekend at GaryCon.
Yes, I did. Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh,
It
how
is.
sad your life must have been before that.
Well, there was, no, we won't go there. I'll be nice. I got to get some Poppets coffee.
Oh, yeah. Poppets Coffee is absolutely amazing. I'm actually drinking some right now. So,
I'm not going to say what I'm drinking tonight.
for those of you who don't know, we just got back. Well, Mabel and I just got back from GaryCon. And we had an absolute blast. This year was
Yes.
a ton of fun. We got to meet up with Kelsey Dion of the Arcane Library, the author and creator of Shadow Dark. We also got to meet the legendary Ed Stark. If you don't know who Ed is, take a look at a lot of the older, like second edition and some of the earlier third edition stuff. And you will see his name on quite a bit, especially on the birthright stuff. I apologize. My brain is not braining today. I had a very long drive back from Lake Geneva to Kinsman, Ohio.
With a stop to give me my keyboard that I forgot.
Yep. I managed to snag a couple of pictures with Joe Manganiello. He corrected me on the pronunciation of his last name, which, it is what it is. And Vince Vaughn. And for the first time in years, I actually got to sit down and play a game. And it was a Dark Space, which is the sci-fi version of Shadow Dark. Got to play it with the creator of that. He ported the rules of Shadow Dark over to a sci-fi setting very well. And I had an absolute blast. And that's actually where I got to meet Ed Stark. He was in that same game. And it was so much fun.
And hear this. That's the sound of my very first set of Norse Foundry dice. Yes, that's the set that you got me, James.
Awesome. So Mabel and her son came with me. Unfortunately, Dave was unable to make it because he was sick all weekend, and he is still sick.
And still
tonight.
is.
And he will be joining us next time. If he's hopefully feeling better. I hope he feels better because he sounded pretty sick over the weekend. But I'm just kind of dragging my feet here because I know what's coming. Because when last we left our frozen heroes, our wintry warriors,
are very cold boys.
I'm gonna come over here to the player screen, and I'm gonna zoom in on where the action currently is. Whoops, I keep trying to move it and it's not moving. There it is. So the action is centered right here on one Bessa Reeves. And I do believe if everybody is all caught up, you all know what happened. He saw a chandelier made of ice. He decided that he didn't trust it. So what do you do when you don't trust something? You shoot it down from the ceiling.
In my defense, said chandelier has like ice crows on it. Mm-hmm. So I intuited that there may be a connection between that and this bullshit swarm of crows, which are not the result of a spell.
I mean, you can run with that. I'll accept
I'm
that.
also quite safe from said crows in my new bedroom where I live now.
Indeed. But as the chandelier falls to the ground, something odd happens. And I'm going to place this guy right here where he can't be seen. So that way I can effectively target with him. And I say this guy, it's not actually a guy. What it is it is a
new friend.
It is an effect that is taking place. As you guys can see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Why is it not letting that be seen what it is? It's not letting me make the... So it's an ice chandelier trap, since it's saying unknown NPC up there. And it gets a nice little ability because it was put here by someone many moons ago. What do you mean not enough ammunition for a spell?
Because don't you know everything has
You're
to
at
have
ammunition.
ammunition loaded?
I'm at ammunition. You're at ammunition. No spell.
Apparently, like, my familiar decides to not have teeth every once in a while, so we have to
He's
reload
gotta
those.
reload.
That is so weird.
Or Will Ferret.
Every time that comes up, I imagine like Will Ferret's teeth all falling out, and then him cracking his jaw and recocking new
I know. It
pop out of his
cracked
jaw.
me up.
Okay, so let me try posting this again. And it still is going to say unknown NPC as I reveal it again to everyone. And then the spell casting action that was saved in it activates.
Honest.
Almost like whoever put it there knew that some adventurer would like try and damage it at some point in its existence. So let's see what the spellcasting roll comes up as.
This is bullshit. I call bullshit.
I mean, you can call it.
Paizo, this is meta bullshit. No one would booby trap the chandelier so that someone might cut it down. Who would do that?
Would.
That's insane.
I would.
No, you wouldn't. You're lying, Mabel.
Oh, yes, I would. I used gravity against players. Yes, I would.
Fudge monkey.
Oh, ouch.
Oh.
For those who can't see, that was a 28.
That indeed was a 28 on the spellcasting test.
This isn't an opposed check, is it?
Did you see what the power was called?
Yeah, that's not an opposed check. Do I get an evasion roll?
That does not give you an evasion check.
Fudge.
This is going to sting a bit.
I'm not thinking fudge, chat. No, I'm not.
And let's see what happens here.
I just want to point out somebody essentially has wired a claymore mine to their fancy chandelier in case anybody should ever try to destroy it.
I mean,
are you not familiar
expensive.
with the witches of Irison? Oh.
But what happens if you are like resetting your own chandelier? Because you do like lower them. That's why there's like a rope attached to them and stuff. What if you just drop it one day?
You're fucked. Or you're
No, we're not on the Pinnacle channel. You can be yourself, CC.
Oh my god. Okay.
This booby trap chandelier is bullshit.
Myself.
Why does it have to explode?
All right. So that one's that. And then that.
I swear I'm trying to be really good about not cursing though.
Well, fuck it.
So you should be glad that
making up
it's
for
happening now and not when we switch.
I was not paying attention to whatever you just said. I got distracted by my pixie dice that I just randomly found. Alec has been hoarding my extra dice.
I would say that's a John Doom, but that's really not a John Doom.
You gotta
Oh.
be shitting me.
Ooh. Ooh.
Come the
Oh.
fuck on.
Oh my.
Ouch.
So, needless to say, the blast goes right through the hardness of the door. The door is now locked. It just gets blasted off of its hinges.
Do I get blasted with it?
We'll see what happens to you. I'm going to go ahead and
To smithereens, you say?
damage for target. So when we change the way we do things, we are going to change a couple of the setting rules. It should have popped up on your screen, did it?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
I'm taking 54, which is enough to go to the wound maximum of 4 wounds, which James, being a bastard GM, wants to get rid of.
Well, I mean, we actually had a long conversation about it last time after the show was over and you had left.
Oh, convenient then.
And every other player was like, yeah, it doesn't feel deadly enough. Let's get rid of the wound cap.
And I would point out that it's not just us that doesn't have a wound cap. Neither do
does the
NPCs. So all of those big numbers that we throw at them.
So are you going to try and soak that?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to soak that. I'll try. Is it not rolling it?
This could go very messily.
Oh, well.
I mean, we haven't had a critically failed vigor check in a long time. Oh, well, okay.
Yes! Yes!
Looks
yes!
like RNG is on your side.
Ah!
Yeah.
You, James!
Oh my gosh.
I have rolled a 22 on my soak roll.
Jeez, man.
That's a great roll.
That is a great
I would
roll.
like to explode through the door, land on the floor, then just like get up and dust myself off while comically being covered in soot.
What soot? It was all ice.
Rime, frost, ice, then.
So you managed to dive out as you are just completely blasted by it. And that will take us to let's see, Paul's not available.
That may
is not
be
available.
the luckiest roll I've ever made.
That takes us to Rihanna.
Oh my.
I am going to delete this door so it can't be accidentally closed.
Am I back in the swarm again?
You are right next to the swarm.
Oh.
And they go before you.
God.
Before your next turn.
So.
I would like to point out that the new set of dice that I bought this weekend was involved in that. It wasn't even my Witchfire dice.
Since Rihanna's over here away from where the crows are. Yes, I realize John has just Bethany has just come flying through an exploding door.
It was quite
tiny, silent. They can't see me. Ducking around the corner, trying to duck around the corner, like right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Time's frozen. That's why I can't move.
Mm.
And casting an illusion of invisibility on myself.
There you go.
Yeah, as far over this way as I can get. So I'm as much out of the sight of the swarms as I can be.
Okay.
And I'm casting invisibility, an invisibility song on myself.
All right. Go ahead and make that roll.
There it is. D10, my D6.
I'm really
Come on,
surprised.
guys.
That John
And I
Jones
apologize, folks. My camera decided to be kaputs on me tonight. So you can't see my ecstatic expression as the D10 rolls 10. Ooh.
I heard one ace.
There were 2.
But Mabel, Marble, if it makes you feel any better.
That reminds me, yes.
Yes.
You've been forgetting about that. No,
I
Alec
did.
told me about
Let me
it.
fix her name. There we go. Because they misprinted her badge at Gary
And
Con.
Dan ran out of tape.
John Doom is here. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
But now I forgot what I was even saying.
All right. So you successfully become invisible for the next 5 rounds. Where did it go? There it is. All right. You moved, you cast. Then it takes us to Bumble.
Okay.
And what I do believe you rolled a 3 on your breath weapon.
Yes, I did. I remember that because
So
I tried to.
You have
Yes.
all of your powers because you can still cast your powers because dragons can speak.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember that. I was excited about that part. I guess since I accidentally separated the flock, I'm gonna attack the one that is currently surrounding Bumble.
What are you attacking it with?
We're gonna try burst again.
Okay. So go ahead and click that power into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down your burst template and then try and cast it. And thanks for that, John. We did. We had an absolute blast.
Okay.
So that is going to catch both.
And then I just have to do a faith roll. So
Oof.
let me do that. Give me 1 second.
All right. So
I'm going to use my little tiny itty bitty pixie dice. So if it takes me a moment to read them, you'll know why. Because
you're getting old. You passed 30.
You know, you're one to talk. How much older than me are you?
I mean, almost 20 years, but that's okay. My mental state is that of a 12-year-old boy.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're going to be now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he has the professional diagnosis to prove it.
I mean, I will say you do have the palate of a 3-year-old, so.
Ooh, Dino Nuggies?
Oh. Bumble in there with the raise.
Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead and roll with that raise. Okay, I'm going to use these dice. Do. Oh, well, that could have been better. Let's try these ones.
Exactly.
Exactly. Don't spend a penny.
Well, I mean, it's not the worst, so like I didn't add it up, so that's actually not terrible. It just could have been better.
I was going to say, I still have tokens to pass out.
I mean, you can do the free reroll if you want to take one of her final tokens there.
Do you? It's up to you. It's up to you, Marble.
Reroll it.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
I still have 1 token left.
I don't like this one quite as much. I don't think that this was any better. I'm so sorry for wasting a reroll, but
it's okay.
No,
it was worth the try.
It
wasn't as good.
No, it wasn't.
No, we like the other one better.
All right, go ahead and click on resolve damage for target on that 11.
Well, of course, I'm not going to press it on the 7. That one sucked.
I mean, you could have.
No, I prefer not to. I'm not going to step into your realm of trying to thwart me.
And you managed to bring down both of the swarms in one go.
Yes! I win.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Well, at least this particular moment, I win. Give me that, at least, okay? I need it.
You got to earn it.
So mean. You see what I have to deal with?
What do you think about the guys who have known me for 20 plus years?
I feel really bad for them, and they probably have to go to therapy, but, you know.
And I left it up there because you needed to see that. What John said.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on, I switched tabs.
Let us not besmirch the fine name of the Dino Nuggies.
Yes, I love Dino Nuggies. Okay, they're a delicacy.
Oh, now you have the palate of a 3-year-old. Ah.
Yeah, but I'll actually eat vegetables.
I eat vegetables.
I still eat vegetables.
Name 5 vegetables you've eaten in the last 2 weeks.
Let's see. Corn, green beans, peas, potatoes.
Ha! You know that green beans are not a vegetable. They're a legume. Anyway, go on.
They are still classified as vegetables in the food tree.
He's got you there.
Are we talking about culinarily a vegetable or like biologically a vegetable?
I'm going to go with biologically, but...
Well, see, you didn't make that distinction before.
I mean, I guess that is fair.
And John Doom just listed the vegetables. All right. So the fight ends as the last of the crows are taken out. You guys have the body over here of that lady who was apparently in charge of the crows and chucked
Paul
out the window. And you guys hear from outside, he's unconscious, but he's still alive. Keep going.
You had a perfect opportunity to say, he's not dead yet. And I'm so mad at you.
I mean, you can be mad at me. I would have to have emotions that was never given to me as a Gen Xer. So, got to have them to hurt them. All right. So, Bumble, after a few moments, you do convert back to... why does this mod not work with you?
It never works properly.
So let's go. There we go. We'll switch you back and turn off your Red Dragon powers. Why did it not?
I like my Red Dragon powers.
There we go. All right. So you guys have a body here to search. You've heard that Paul is not dead. He might even still be standing.
I thought you said he was unconscious.
I said he might be still standing. Yeah.
That'd be really impressive if he's able to stand while unconscious.
You say that. Do you know how many unconscious people I have found in my career that were still standing?
I mean, I guess that's fair, but
yeah.
No, I don't. But
it's far more common than you would believe.
True. Okay. I guess I'll give you that one.
Okay. So you have the body of that lady that you can check. There's also another door right here. And
I can't help it. Rihanna has to go to the door. And yeah, she's going invisibly, so.
okay. And as she looks inside, she sees dozens of stacked crates filling this angular storeroom. Several miniature dollhouses stand atop high shelves.
I'm concerned. Immediately.
I have to. I climb up to the dollhouses.
This is going to end great, guys.
I can't help it.
So what
It's
does
okay.
the thing in the center look like again? It's like 3 like airy bird posts with chains covered.
Yeah,
in
where the birds roosted.
Oh, okay.
Do they look like magical at all, these posts?
I mean, they look like posts. You wouldn't be able to tell at a glance if they were magical.
Oh, do I have a... I can't remember if I gave this character... Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay. Never mind. I am unhelpful in this situation.
Well, per the rules for detecting magic in Savage Pathfinder, you could attempt to make I believe it's an intelligence or a smarts roll at a -2.
Let's go. Let's go.
I will double check while you are doing that. 1 second.
Is there anything left in the bedroom that exploded?
It's okay.
No,
because
it's all
I wouldn't have passed it anyway. So
okay, it's an automatic check, or it's an automatic. If it's within 5 inches, you can automatically detect it as long as it's not magically concealed, and you're not sensing any magic.
Oh, okay. All right.
Within, other than the stuff that you know about, there is. Hold on. So, how far away is she? So you do detect some magic coming off of her body.
Oh, the dead lady?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have my 2 animal companions move out of the way and move forward. And I'm going to loot her.
Oh.
All right. What is Rihanna doing up there in that room?
I am climbing up to the dollhouses.
Okay.
And I'm taking a very close look at them because these are cool.
They are very, very well made dollhouses. What about Bessa?
Nothing left in this room, huh?
Just a really long fall.
What is it like? Is it all gone?
It's all like shattered and destroyed. That was a pretty massive blast that happened in there. Everything, like, there wasn't anything that you would consider as loot before the chandelier dropped.
Fair enough.
And like the furniture and everything is just shredded.
Yeah. So I have to interject. Mark just walked in here and saw that you changed my name to Marble and cracked up.
You're welcome.
He was teasing me all weekend.
No, when Alec told me about that, I'm like, no, I'm gonna call her Marble from now on stream.
Yep.
And are these cabinets correct? They look like cabinets.
They are filled with birdseed.
May I ask a question, teacher?
Who's the teacher?
I don't know. Anyway, I for some odd reason compulsively raised my hand and felt like I needed to have some clarification there. Anyway, do I recognize the holy symbol made of wood that this chick has on her?
Indeed, you do.
Okay, cool.
let me open her sheet. She is a follower of. Nope. Wrong section. She is, I believe, a follower of Callistria, but I could be wrong. No, Gozra. She is a follower of Gozra, the wind and the waves.
The wind and the waves. Okay, yep. And I
She
know
was a
that
follower. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Being a druid, you are very familiar with Gozra.
Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. What about this key? Do I know where that goes?
It looks very like every key item has been different. Like the first one was a bunch of feathers that got you from the first to the second floor. The second one was like a little metal charm that got you from the second floor up to here. So this probably activates another teleporter.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take that. And then what about the blue liquid? Do I know what that is?
I mean, you can try and identify it. Do you have Detect Arcana?
I don't have Detect Arcana.
So you could always try and sip it.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Don't be a wuss.
Is there anyone who does in our group who does have Detect Arcana?
I have no powers.
Or an alchemist could do it.
I have alchemy.
But you're
Does anyone know what this
background.
is? And Bumble holds up the blue liquid.
Potion, probably.
A voice from the other room. Something you don't know what it is?
So, no, I mean, that's
John,
fair.
John. Not Gozer. Gozra.
Gozra, the dualistic deity of nature, a god of storm and sky and earth.
Not earth, the wind and the waves.
Oh, he's not god of dirt?
No, she is not.
They can be whatever they like.
Am I able to tell where the magic is coming from in terms of her loot?
Definitely from the potion.
For the potion.
She does have that masterwork dagger, and she does have a masterwork trident.
Okay. Does anyone want the dagger? Because I might just take if that's a masterwork dagger.
No, go ahead and take it.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
And I mean, Maui would be the closest, John. But Gozra is definitely a full-on god.
They go by many names.
As Connor is pointing out there.
I guess since Bumble held up the blue liquid, she's also going. I'm just gonna take it into her inventory. Yeah. But like, she's gonna see if anyone can figure out what the hell that is.
Only really you and Mabel have, or not Mabel, Rihanna have anything close to it. I don't think she has Detect Arcana either. She does not.
No, I don't.
Oh.
And after I finish looking at the dollhouses, I'm looking at the boxes.
Okay. Well, then we'll just pocket it and figure it out later. So long as it's not cursed, we should be fine.
And you do become visible during this time period because it only lasts 5 rounds.
Yep.
Well, there's a mirror here.
Ooh.
Are we at the top floor of the place yet?
There are no, no, not yet. You can still see that there is spikes coming out of the side, ice spikes coming out of the side of the tower higher up.
How do we go
inside one of the dollhouses, Rihanna, you find a silver dagger that has a jeweled hilt.
Oh, that gets pocketed.
The hilt itself resembles the head of a blue-eyed wolf.
Ooh,
Oh.
And
yeah.
there is a total of about 1,105 gold value, 105 gold pieces in value of just random treasures. Let me see if I made.
A lot of little figurines to go in there, I guess.
There are a lot of little figurines to go in there.
I now have 2 mystery vials of liquid. I just realized I don't think we ever figured out what the red liquid was.
There's one surefire way to find out.
In the heat of battle, maybe Bumble will just randomly decide that sounds like a great idea.
I am making the. Oh, okay. So then.
Is there anything else interesting in this room?
Not that you can see. And Rihanna, that dagger does radiate some magic.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, this one feels good. As I slide it into, I take my other dagger off of my belt and put it away and put that one in its place.
Okay. I will add the 1,105 gold worth of items to the group loot.
That works.
Yes. Yeah, because unless anyone wants the trident or the armor, I'm sure that the armor does not fit Bumble.
Rihanna's not interested in that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The dagger, however, can not only be useful, but it's good to illustrate a song.
Yeah, Bumble just likes to take random things that she doesn't know what it is, but it looks interesting. Like apparently random vials of liquid.
They come up a lot. All right.
I mean, one of them might cause fire.
So did we get a key for the next teleporter?
Yes. Bumble's got it.
Oh wait, does it? So we could use any teleporter. We just need the key to take us to that destination, right? Is that how it works? Well, I only see one teleporter pad here. So,
Oh, ye of no memory.
I'm guessing we just go back the way we came.
Indeed. There was an extra teleporter pad on the floor below you.
Oh, do we not use that one yet? Okay.
Well, you actually couldn't use it because you guys didn't have the key.
We didn't have a key.
Oh, where is
So
it?
now we have a key.
And I'm going to
okay.
take you guys back down. And the other teleport pad is, I'll move everybody over by it. This one right here.
Should we maybe wait to retrieve our unconscious ally before going into what may very possibly be the final encounter?
That might be a good idea. Like Loki saying.
If that's what you want to do, we can do that. But you could either take the time to go down and get him, or you're pretty sure that they all know you're here. So the more time you give them to prepare.
Oh, I was thinking of like a fast way, by which I mean Bumble turns into a dragon again, flies down and ties a rope onto him, and then we just haul him up five stories.
Right now, even at this second floor, you are 70 feet up.
How much rope we got, team?
Do I even have any rope?
20 yards.
20 yards?
If you have rope, it's in 20-yard increments.
I mean, if we have multiple, though, we could go and tie
And
together.
John says, no, go now because it could be dangerous to not die more quickly.
Shut up, John. You're trying to get us killed.
Yeah.
I don't have any rope.
I do have 20 yards of rope, but that's it.
Okay. Bumble does not have any rope as far as I can find in her inventory.
I will lean out the window and yell down to Vrix. Vrix, does he have any rope?
I don't know.
Look at his pack.
That seems kind of personal.
Don't you ever question mugging
Just
people?
do it. He can't complain. He's unconscious.
And then you hear, yes,
How much?
20 yards.
All right, I'm gonna do some quick math.
That's 40.
Yeah, that's
40
80
yards.
feet of
Yeah.
rope.
Oh wait. Oh
That's
okay.
120 feet of rope.
Shut up, James. Don't correct me.
Okay, and he's 70 feet down. I think we have enough if we tie the ends together.
Exactly. We'll tie the
How are you
ends
going to get the
together.
other rope up here?
Bumble will fly down and then like grab the rope and then tie it to the end that they drop down, and then
No,
it'll
Bumble flies
extend.
down, retrieves rope, returns to us. We tie rope. We drop rope down. Bumble flies down. With Vrix's help, ties a harness to him, and then we and the animals haul him up.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a lot of like pointy things you could fall
Yes.
into?
The
Yes,
immediate.
we have to haul him very carefully.
The floors. There's lots of pointy things sticking off the sides of this.
I mean,
Yep.
that's entirely fair.
All
How
right.
much damage do you think these things could do if he swung into them?
You guys are going to send him out. And that means Bumble needs to make the shape change check again
Rolls,
and spin the PowerPoints.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do this thing. All right, 1 second while I remember what dice look like. No, I don't trust you. You've been unlucky.
Sides.
Oh, Scheißen.
Very German today, yeah.
I mean, my last name is the German word for policeman, so.
All right.
Scheiße?
Schutzmann. It's the old word for policeman.
All
Apparently.
Right. Oh, look at that. She is succeeding.
Yay!
Woo woo.
And as she flies out the window,
She gets blasted by a witch on the top floor.
Please don't.
No, she doesn't get blasted.
I don't like how you said that.
Let me reread this.
Oh no.
All right. So you had a faith total of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Do I need to re-roll this?
No, I think it's going to try to dispel it.
Oh no.
and let's see.
I think James has just been waiting for this to happen.
Maybe.
This is the first book. This is a fucking 4th level adventure.
I don't
Come
like
on.
Take levels out of it. This is Savage Worlds.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
Savage
true.
bullshit.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. So on the plus side, it is an opposed roll.
I feel like this was written after James figured out that Bumble can turn into a dragon all the time.
No, this is on his power list.
Who's powerless?
Now I'm even more concerned.
We're here to kill a lady.
Who's he?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
You could try and spend a Benny to get a better roll.
I think I am. I am going to spend a
Go
Benny.
for it.
Okay,
This
alrighty.
is not. It's 923. This is not a roll you want to fail.
Oh, bless. At least that happened.
I do have a token left if you need it.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I almost threw that off the table.
Your token adds. It's not a reroll, right?
I mean, this is...
No, my token is a reroll.
Oh.
I forgot I have like the negative rolls, but yeah, that's what I rolled, man. I am going to have to take that free reroll because...
Yep.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm full of terrible ideas, it turns out.
We knew that already.
Why is everyone listening to me? What? Stop listening to me. I started off this.
Oh my gosh. Did the dice gods love me today?
Did you just crit fail?
No. I did the opposite. I actually fucking got 2 aces.
Nice.
This is not enough. God damn it.
Not enough. Scheisen.
You want to keep fishing for that critical fail?
I'm not going to fish for a critical fail, but I'm certainly going to try to fish for a better roll.
Okay.
Believe in yourself. Dimension the dice.
We're going to try this combination of dice. I've got like... Oh, fudge. I'm just going to throw everything off the table, apparently, and still freaking fail. Oh, my God.
You still have 2 bennies.
I know.
What else are you going to spend them on?
PowerPoints, but apparently that's out of the question. Okay, we're gonna try. This has been the lucky one for this. Okay. I am currently trying to figure out the best combination of dice. We're gonna use my Gen Con dice. Okay. We're gonna
Mantle of the Black Rider doesn't let me give anybody my bennies, does it?
What's that?
The Mantle of the Black Rider doesn't let us share bennies at all, does it?
Nope.
Nice try.
Wait, I put 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see what happened.
You still have to have the edge that allows you to share bennies.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the last Benny.
Spend them if you got them.
Oh my God.
This is it. I believe in you.
Either that or I fall. I'm just screwed. I'm screwed.
Like the worst you could do is crit fail, and you're already losing.
Crit fail. I just can't roll higher. It just keeps going down, and obviously I have no more freaking bennies. So it would have probably ended in a crit fail if I kept fishing.
Well, I thought it was a good idea, but it was actually a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, I still failed.
Oh shit! You should have saved the last Benny.
I should have.
Because now you're gonna fall.
I know.
Should have, could have, would have.
I hate my life now.
I will say though, she's flying down already, so she's already gone some of the distance in a controlled fashion.
Oh no! As soon as she clears the window, that's when he hits. He's been waiting for somebody to put their head out.
Okay,
He's been sitting on hold.
Well, shit.
You need to ask Dave how this feels.
I hate that.
He's in the other room right now.
So there's that one. There's that one.
You're not gonna land on him, are you?
No, because he had more room to fall. We'll pull those dice out because the rest of them aced.
Oh my.
I'm dead.
Oh, he's just blasting you?
No, she's falling 70 feet.
Oh, right. Okay. He just dispelled it. That's... I didn't know you could do that to him. You can do that in Pathfinder.
Oh.
No.
This isn't regular Pathfinder.
Oh no.
Clearly not.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bumble's dead.
All right. Well, maybe. I mean,
no.
Oh wait.
can't suck.
Here it comes. 61 damage, heading straight at Bumble.
Well, I can't soak for free, though. So.
I know. Click that. Take the wounds.
I did.
Good news is you only took 4 wounds and you're shaken. And
we haven't changed the rule yet.
That's true.
Now, make a vigor test.
Okay. Oh, please, dice gods, please.
Because this is where you could actually end up surviving it. But I remember the last time you had to make a really important vigor test. And we all got to listen to the last gasp.
Yeah, it didn't end well.
Well, you are going to have a permanent wound. You are going to be bleeding out. So let's see what this wound is.
All your legs is broke.
Injury. It's going to be 2d6 on the wound table. And why does that do it as an X? It shouldn't do it as an X. It's just 2d6. All right, so this is going to be -1 because for some reason the system is... All right. That is, I believe that's going to be the same.
Yeah,
no matter which. Yep,
she's
5
had
to
that
9 is the
before.
same. So she is, well, she's taking it again.
Uh-huh.
And let's see, effects, guts busted. So she's already down. Oh, so yeah, she's going to take another. How did her agility become D12? Does she have something else that's affecting it?
That's a good question.
Oh, I bet it's the mantle. Because she's
yeah.
agile from being a goblin. Yep. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to change the busted guts to do 4 sides off the die, which now drops her to, that should affect that. Should put her there. But for some reason, it is not. Oh, weird. She should be at D8 on her agility currently. Something with the system is messing up.
Oh, fun.
And as she splatters into the ground, who has the first key?
I do.
Very important. Do you,
I believe I do.
You have Hestrig's key, which was the one you got from this floor.
I thought I had the first one as well, though.
I am checking.
I thought it was handed to me because I have the rhyme.
I'm not sure if it was.
Maybe it didn't actually get passed over, but I was the one that had the rhyme.
You had the what?
The rhyme we needed to activate it.
Oh, you had the rhyme, not the key.
No. But because I thought I had to be holding the key to activate it.
No, you can activate it via a rhyme or the key. And the key just went over the side.
May have been the one. Yeah.
No, it literally just went over the side.
Oh. Bumble had it.
Bumble had it. All right. So at this point, you guys have 1 round to get to her and stabilize her. Now, there's a really quick way to get to her.
Yeah, that's
Or-
There is.
That's a true statement.
Or because she did land right next to the front doors. She didn't hit the other buildings, the other outbuildings like Paul did, because he was pushed out farther. So go ahead and give me a running die check if you guys wish to run and try and save Bumble. And we'll see who can get to her quick enough. Because I'm not sure you guys, because you just have to make it to this end here. I'm not sure if you guys can even see that. Oh, wait, I did not activate this floor. Let me activate this floor.
Can I Benny a run die?
You absolutely can. It's only going to get you one more, though, because you rolled a 5. Or no, you rolled a 2, didn't you? Yeah, you rolled a 2. So, yeah, you could Benny that.
Oh, good grief.
You got an 8 as you're running.
Dude,
Which would
run
get
die.
Oh, wait, no, it's not a D6 as well. I'm sorry, I was rolling a D6 also.
Oh, no, it should only be the D4.
Yeah.
And it does not explode. That would give you 9 if you rolled the 4. So at best. So 8. All right. So that is the first round of them running. Bumble. This is a do or die moment.
I'm aware.
You need a vigor test with all of your penalties. And you're either going to continue bleeding or you're going to roll amazingly and pass and stay self-stabilize, or you're just going to die. And I think that's something we need to find out next time.
Oh my god, I hate you. I thoroughly hate you right now.
We have to have the cliffhanger.
I mean, we're
not hanging off the cliff. We fell off of it.
This is true.
Yeah,
Pretty
very
definitively.
All right. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. We will see you in 2 weeks.
I did that. Sorry,
no.
that was me exiting out of it. It automatically rolled for some reason.
I'm not going to lie. I'm almost tempted to make you take that, but
I will freaking fight you, man. I just exited out of it. It just automatically rolled for some reason.
Yes, whenever you just X out, it does do that with the manual rolls.
That is
all
really
right. So
dumb.
as I was saying, thanks for watching, everybody. And a couple of other things. Don't forget, if you like the maps that we have, arkhamforge.com, use the coupon code KOTSDT. That'll get you $5 off of every item that you purchase. Also, if you like the amazing dice made by Norse Foundry, coupon code, and this now works at conventions. So if you see Norse Foundry at conventions, you can use this coupon code KOTSDT. It gets you 10% off your entire order. The next time you will see us at a convention, it will be at Gen Con. I still haven't been able to get us into Origins yet, so unfortunately we won't be there. But Gen Con will be our next appearance in person. And coming in May 10th, I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet, but May 10th, we will have our first once a month Hit Me With Your One Shot. And we're actually going to make it a full-time once a month thing. It'll have a different cast and a different game master. Possibly have a different game master. I will still be bearing the brunt of the load, but we have such amazing folks as John Doom. He'll be running one of his adventures. We will have Kelsey Dion running Shadow Dark Forest. We will be doing Delta Green. We will be doing all kinds of different games in our Hit Me With Your One Shots. Just that way we can expand our palette. Like I said, I got to play Shadow Dark at Gary Con, and I had such a blast. And I got to meet Kelsey there at Gary Con, and she is such a sweet woman, and I cannot wait to have her terrorize us with her game setting.
And it was very cool watching James make a map in less than 6 hours because he kept being distracted.
That's just what I do. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, as always, keep it savage.
And then also remember, the real greatest monster besides the GM is gravity.
It's true. It's true. I immediately hate gravity.
The most dangerous monster of all, falling down.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.